the sky is blue. In the ancient times, many scientists tried to find out the answer behind this question. And they found out many answers, but they couldn't give the correct explanation. And in the modern time, scientists found out the real answer behind this question. They found out that the blue color of sky is due to a phenomenon called the scattering of light. The blue color of sky is due to a phenomenon called the scattering of light. Then, what do you mean by this scattering of light? Scattering of light means when the particles present in the atmosphere gets incident on the light, the particles scatter away the light in all directions. White light. The white light consists of 7 colors. White light consists of 7 colors. That is Vibgyor. White light consists of 7 colors. That is Vibgyor. Among this, which color is having the maximum wavelength? Yes, of course, red is having the maximum wavelength. And out of this, which is having the minimum wavelength? Yes, we can see it's violet. But the particles are smaller in size compared to the wavelength of the visible light. That means the particles will scatter the light of minimum wavelength. But here the minimum wavelength means violet. But the color of our sky is not violet. Why is the color of our sky not violet although it has the minimum wavelength? There are two reasons behind why our sky is not violet but instead it is blue. Because in the white light compared to violet and indigo, blue is emitted more. Blue is emitted more. And the other reason is that blue is more sensitive for our eyes. Blue is more sensitive for our eyes. I have already told that the particles will scatter away the light. And these particles are smaller in size compared to the wavelength of the visible light. And therefore the particles scatter away the light of minimum wavelength and in the white light we know that the minimum wavelength is for blue. And as a result, we see the sky as blue in color. I already told why it is not violet and indigo, but instead it is blue in color. Once again, I will say the scattering of light causes the color of sky to be blue. The particles scatter away the light of minimum wavelength. The minimum wavelength is blue, so we see the color of sky as blue.